Hello there. I want to answer this question. So I have a lot to do, but a lot of people don't seem to buy into my vision. How do I recruit people to believe in my vision? One thing I want you to know is this: not many people would like to identify with anything that is just starting. Because when you are just starting, you are starting so small, you are unknown, the resources are few and minimal, and you see, just like there's a saying that says it's very difficult to push a boat onto the river, but once it gets floating on the river, a lot of people will always like to hop into it. That's why Habakkuk, in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 2, the Lord said to him to write the vision and make it plain. And God told Habakkuk, he says, the vision shall surely speak at the end. That's what the scripture says. It says, though it tarries, but it shall surely speak at the end, and it shall not tarry. No vision speaks in the beginning. Every vision eventually speaks at the end. So the first thing you need to do to get people to believe in what God has called you to do is to take time to pray, to pray for the laborers, such that the vision God has given you, when God calls a man, he calls a people alongside. There's no man that can do so much for God in the kingdom. One thing I want you to know is this: when God called Moses, he called Aaron alongside. When God called Jesus, when Jesus came, he called the 12 disciples alongside. You would always need a team. But one thing I want you to know is this: the same way Jesus never chose his disciples until he took time to pray, don't choose anybody until you have prayed. Take time to pray. When you have taken time to pray, you are going to cause a momentum in the realm of the spirit, and God will begin to order your steps to talk to the right people. As you talk to them, they'll begin to buy into that vision. So you are led to them and they are led to you. And when they come, do not despise them. They will not come in their numbers. They will come in beads and trickles. But as they come, just keep pouring your vision into them. Keep giving them your best. And in no time, the world will see that God has indeed called you to do that. I hope you were blessed. I'm Pastor Austin, the lead pastor of Rhema House of Future. Till I see you next week, God bless you.